Right, greetings all from one of our favorite places on the planet again, the top of Dorsberg, Meerendal. A really special place, I think, for a lot of us, a lot of older members. In what is our final newsletter dash video dash whatever you want to call it of the year. Can you believe it? 2022 is now gone. Pelile, as the trail crew would say, finished. Some would say not too soon, and I think I tend to agree. I think most of us are pretty knackered, drained, worn out, cut full of 2022. So roll on 2023 and the promises of a good year. While we're on 2023, don't forget your 2023 membership boards, which are now available. Get in quickly whilst they're still available. No, there's plenty. Yeah, so here's to 2023. May it be a good one. All right, just quickly onto a quick trail update. There's not much to say. For the first time in, I think, 10 years, and I'm touching wood here, we've been pretty quiet the past 2 weeks, so we're just wrapping up all the last little things that need to be done on the trails, making sure they are 100% sorted and ready to go for the holiday makers and 2023 as well. I must admit, I'm reasonably satisfied with the condition of our trails, given the short rain window we had this year. Not much rain. We basically had 2 months worth of workable soil. We've done pretty well. I think our trails are in quite lacquer condition. All right, on to Meerendal. I just want to have a quick word about these trails. I know it's been a long drawn saga. I'm not going to go into the history of it because that's water under the bridge, but just over a year ago we were approached by the landowners to take over the maintenance of Meerendal, and I was quite happy to do that. That wasn't until the first test ride I had around here to check the condition of the trails, and I nearly had a heart attack given the condition. I did say to you guys then, give us a year. Rome was not going to be built in a day. It's going to take time, and I stand here today, and the trail crew and I rode it last week, and believe me, it's riding really, really nicely. So for those of you that have stayed away from it because it was not in good condition, come give it a bash again. We've built some really lekker new stuff, sort of finishing runs called the Salsa Sprint. So if you want to, the trail crew and I did this last week when we rode here, top of Dorsberg, climb up here. It's still a bit of a schlep of a climb, but a lot of you got e-bikes and a lot of you are fit, so don't let that put you off. And basically you ride from here all the way down to the bench, past the bench into those Estesus and Barty Buchler berms, through to the pump track, and then the new descent all the way down to the gate. So that's one murder of a descent, and it's really, really lekker. So give it a bash. Plus obviously all the other old customers, trails are still around, and they're all riding really, really well. There is some good stuff planned in conjunction with the landowners for next year. You guys are really, really, really like what we've got planned, but I'm not going to say too much. That's all for next year. So yeah, Meerendal is, we think, back to where it was. Come give it a bash, and our thanks to the landowners who've been very cooperative with us, and we got a lekker relationship going, and yeah, things are really cooking down here back again. Right, I think just before we conclude, and with some thank yous, I just want to give, in these videos, just a bit of time to our sponsors, like I did with Reeds a couple of weeks ago, and I'll get through all our sponsors. So I think it's pertinent and needs to be done. Without these sponsors, the club really will battle to be where we are. So our thanks go out to them. This week, it's this baby, and the sponsors of the e-bike, which not only is necessary for the work I do, it's a vital part of our trail building. And this e-bike, this monster I've got here, is sponsored by Mike Switzer and his crew down at Specialized Tigerberg. Now, for those of you who, like me, there's 3 shops I love going into. 1 is a sports shop, 2 is a hardware shop, and 3 is a bike shop. Correct? You guys agree? No clothing shops. Don't give me a clothing shop, please. Okay. Those 3. But in terms of a bike shop, when you walk into Specialized Tigerberg, it's just the next planet, the next level. The service, Mike Switzer himself is fantastic. His team are fantastic. They've got the service crew is jacked up. It really is a pleasant experience. And I urge you to go and take a look down there, not only to the pleasant experience, but obviously the bikes they sell. When Mike phoned me and said he wants to sponsor me with a bike, I thought, oh, that's cool. It'll just be a normal run-of-the-mill bike, which is fine. But then he gave me this beauty, which is the Turbo Levo Expert. It is an absolute beast of a bike. 160 mil travel. It's just, so I'm lucky. Not only do I get to ride the trails on this thing, do all the trail work on it, but I get to do it in fun with this monster. It is really fantastic. So Mike, to you and your team, thanks so much. It's much appreciated by us at the club and myself in particular. And long may it continue. Right, I'm not going to keep you up for much longer. Just, I think, in conclusion, it's the year end. We need to say thank you to a lot of people, and in no particular order. I'd like to thank the committee. You guys don't understand, appreciate. I think quite a few wouldn't appreciate the amount of work that goes into running this club. And we got, I think, 9 committee members, all different portfolios, and they do a fantastic job. All for nada, nix. They don't get paid a cent. They get nothing. Okay, it's all done for the love of the sport, and believe me, it is a truckload of work that gets done. So, thanks to the committee. Don't forget my bonus. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, so thanks committee, and then I think the other big thank goes out to my trail crew, who are all here. If you guys want to pop in, I just want to come say hello and introduce you to the people out there. These guys do all the hard work, and the work that they do is special. It takes a special breed of person. It's not easy. It's physical. It's in the elements: the wind, the sun, the rain, the hail, the this, that type of thing. So a big thank you to these guys. They're a special breed. They will tell you. Correct me if I'm wrong. This year, they have not had 1 day's leave, not one. So while you guys have been off on your winter holidays and your Easter holidays and this and that, they have not had 1 day's leave due to the amount of work. So they're going next, well, 15th, we're breaking up, and I'm going to have a lekker long holiday, vakantie. So, Zwandile here, Sinitamba, Liam, you all know as, we'll leave it as Liam, and Tandatso, we just call Maleba, because he looks like Julius's twin brother. He could easily be Julius's twin brother. Thank you guys, it's been a good year. Thank you for all your hard work, much appreciated. And then the final thank you goes out to, I hope I haven't forgotten anyone. If I have, oh, sorry, I have forgotten someone before the final thank you. My secretary, the club admin, not my secretary, the club admin lady, Nikki Noble. With a name like that, she shouldn't be the club admin, she should be in the pole dancing trade. So, Nikki, yeah. Thanks to Nikki for all her help and her support and whatnot. She slaughtered me last year for not including her in the thank you, so thank you, Nikki, much appreciated. And then the final thank you goes out to you guys, the club members, that make it all possible, make it all worthwhile. Without you guys, there's nothing. Okay, so thank you for your input. It makes our day to see the happy faces. If you guys are happy, we're happy, not so. So yeah, here's to lekker festive season. If you do celebrate it, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, relax, chill like we're gonna do, and we'll all see you back in 2023. Thank you and cheers. Thanks guys. Cheers,